saw coming up into power. So I broke it down to you. Now, when you go to, and what you got on that one, Doc?
Great Britain?
Yeah.
The kingdom, according to Wikipedia, the kingdom of Great Britain resulted from the union of the kingdoms of England, comprising modern-day England and Wales and Scotland in 1707.
Okay, that was 1707.
Yeah.
Okay, 1707. So we're talking how many years? We're talking like. Well, now I'm talking about I'm talking about the Roman Empire during the time of John. That was like the first century A.D. So that was 17 centuries. Was it 17 centuries?
Yeah,
1600 years. 16 centuries, so you can understand. That's why he said, and the other have not yet come. And then it spoke about the eighth, which is America, which is of the seven. Okay? So now, go from there to, what was I trying to get my thought together? Oh, go to the Roman Empire. You can put in either the Roman Empire or I guess you can put in the geographical reach of the Roman Empire. But Roman Empire should tell you how many empires, how many other nations it took down.
Okay. The Roman Empire. This is from the Roman Empire in the first century. 2,000 years ago, the world was ruled by Rome, from England to Africa, and from Syria to Spain. 1 in every 4 people on earth lived and died under Roman law.
Yeah, because there's nothing. There was a one site I got a long time ago where it gave you a map. You know what? Put it in map of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, they got the map here, which you'll see it in the production, but
not exactly a timeline, but a map of the greatness, because they give you a timeline of how many kingdoms they had, how many kingdoms they started with.
Okay, let's see here. This is from time.
It should be color coded. Which is the Roman Empire?
Yeah, from time maps, ancient Rome from 220 BC to 200 BC. Well, this is not going to say too much. Let me look for something else.
Okay, good. We might have the same map, but anyway, okay. I guess the red is ironic that it's red. Great red dragon. Okay, it shows you in red. It's Hispaniola. That's France, Gaul, Italy, which is the capital of the Roman Empire, Rome itself. You got parts of Africa. You got Turkey. You got Asia Minor.
Yeah, Judea.
You got Egypt.
Yep.
You got part of the north of Ethiopia, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you go out towards Russia, there's no red there.
Yeah, there's no red.
There's no red there. So Russia was never a part of the Roman Empire.
No, it wasn't.
So what was Nate doing? See, Nate is faking it because he's going by what he learned from Ariad at One West.
Yeah.
So we got that covered. Let's go. We're going to close on this one. Give me the book of Acts, the 7th chapter, and go right to the point.
All right, this is the book of Acts.
Because when we first started going out on YouTube, right, as soon as we started putting up videos, we were getting on Nate from day one. We were getting on his ass from day one. And I used to get on his ass about certain scriptures he was going off on, and he would take them scriptures down, man.
Acts 7 and 6. And the Most High spake on this wise, that his seed should...
And this is Stephen talking.
It says, and the Most High spake on this wise, that his seed should sojourn in a strange land, and that they should bring them into bondage, and entreat them evil 400 years. And the nation to whom they shall be in bondage will I judge, and said the Most High, and after that shall they come forth and serve me in this place. And he gave him the covenant of circumcision, and so Abraham begat Isaac, and circumcised on the 8th day, and Isaac begat Jacob, and Jacob begat the 12 patriarchs.
Now, is there a precept to take you back to Genesis? Genesis 15. That's what Stephen or Stephen was talking about. He was going back into the history. So Nate, back in 07 or 06, I got on him about it, and you know what he did? He took that video down. So are you still teaching the same thing? And you said in Acts the 7th chapter, what was the verse? The starting verse?
The starting verse was about 6.
The 6th verse, Acts 7 and 6 on down, a couple of verses down. You said that that's talking about America. You going off. Now I asked the elder to go to the precept on that, and it's going to take them back to it'll take you back to Genesis the 15th chapter. All right, go ahead, Ak.
Genesis 15 and 13. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also,
And most of these people, Jakes that claim they know the deep breakdown of the scriptures, they all say it's talking, most of them, not all of them, but most of them say that it's talking about America. It's not talking about America. Genesis, the 15th chapter, don't worry about that. And Acts, the 7th chapter, is talking about Egypt, ancient Egypt, Mizraim. Like these guys that push that Kemetic stuff, they don't realize that the word Kemetic is talking about ancient Egypt, but the word itself is the word Ham, which is the second born son of Noah. You guys said there was no such thing as Noah. Well, if there was no such thing as Noah, there would be no such thing as a Ham or Kim. It should have been a different name. And when you ask them that, they go around, oh, that was just a name that was put there. That was just a name. Yeah, it was written in English, you know. Before English was even thought of, Kemet was written there. You know, when you get up in a glider or something, it says Kemet.
and when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, an horror of great darkness fell upon him. And he said unto Abram, know of a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in a land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them 400 years. And also that nation whom they shall serve,
which is Mizraim, which the Arabs call the Egyptians Misrim or Misri, which goes back to the Hebrew word Martizayim or Mizraim. See, like when we go on the street, we got to go back to the basics and go into these breakdowns, man. You know, we're teachers, we're elders. You know, we don't got to curse people. Hey, you damn devil. Sometimes we do that, but a lot of times you got to edify the people, really, to get at the elect, so that the elect can be sealed.
and also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterwards shall they come out with great substance.
Now, how did the Most High judge that nation? 10 plagues. 10 major plagues. Go ahead.
And thou shalt go to thy fathers in peace, and thou shalt be buried in a good old age. But in the 4th generation they shall come hither again, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet full.
Right, because this was before Moses was even born. This is before Israel was in the land of Egypt, period, man. This was during the time of Abraham's life, man. Even before the Israelites were born. So he said, but there's going to be basically the Amorites, their time got to be fulfilled. They got to perform enough wickedness that I judge them, which are Canaanites, which go back to the curse of Ham's son, Cain. Noah didn't curse Ham, because Ham looked on his Ham or Kim, looked on his nakedness. He didn't curse Ham. He ain't curse Mizraim, Put, Mizraim, Put, or Cush. He cursed Canaan. He said, cursed be Canaan, man. The Amorites, the Girgashites, the Parasites, the Jebusites, all right? The Hittites, I said the Parasites, the Canaanites. They're all Canaanites, man.